At the Dadeland Mall in Kendall this morning and this afternoon, fans were having an opportunity to meet the star of stage and screen, Bruce Boxleitner. Peter Lundquist is already there, finding out what brings Bruce to South Florida. Peter?
Bruce has developed the writer's cramp, so we've taken a couple of minutes out to talk to him. Now, we're going to get the plugs out of the way first, okay? Then we can get down to the serious business. Yes. First plug, Estee Lauder. You're the Estee Lauder man now?
Lauder for men, yes.
I understand you beat out a field of several people, George Burns, other young folks like that?
Yeah, all the young guys, they wanted a more mature look for this, for this thing. Yeah.
Oh, so now we've got that out of the way. You see the little Burdines thing up here. They had to get that in there to let us know where we were. We're at Burdines in Dadeland. Now that the plugs are out of the way.
We're on what network?
We're on NBC.
Oh, that network, yeah.
This gentleman is on one of those other generic networks.
There's two others. Yeah.
Yes, and there are other colognes here, too, that are down spraying everybody that comes this way, so...
Yes, but we have this.
They have the biggest one.
Oh, yes. Let's get this plug right here.
And it's not
filled. This is the small size.
And it's not filled with Jack Daniels.
No, anyway. Anyway, let's talk business now.
All right, business. This is something rather unusual. You come out for one day, do this, go back to L.A., and shoot some more.
Yes, I do. Yes, I have 3 more episodes in Scarecrow and Mrs. King, and...
everybody's cheering about that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I do. I fly in, writer's cramp, and fly out. So,
sounds like it must... you get 1 day off a week, if you're lucky.
Yeah.
To go up and mess around with the horses and things. I understand you're in the San Fernando Valley. You're into quarter horses.
Yes, I am. Yeah, I have a little ranch out there. And when I do have the time, it's a great release. It's very, very different and laid back and everything.
The key phrase there is when I do have the time.
When I do have the time. And I'm not complaining. I like to be busy. So
you finished several movies now.
And I'm off to the South Pacific to shoot another TV movie in April on Fiji.
I know a lot of people.
That's rough.
Fiji, yeah. It's almost like going to Key West, I understand.
Yeah, really. Someone has to do it, though.
A lot of people who get into, for lack of a better phrase, the Hollywood syndrome. You know, you're in Hollywood, you're stuck there in the studio all day, half the night, and you have a tendency to lose touch with what's on the outside.
That's why I think this kind of a trip is valuable for me personally, because I get to get out and meet all these wonderful people. And to see the effect of what we're doing. It's a very secular little world inside those sound stages, and you don't really grasp the impact that you might be having on, the audience. And so this is wonderful to see all these folks come out.
Thinking back a couple of years ago to when you were, say, 19 or so.
Yeah.
That was a couple,
just
2-3 years.
Yeah.
Did you set out to do this? Is that something you said, I'm going to be an actor and that's it?
At approximately 15, I set out to be an actor. So, yeah, I did. I was bitten by the bug immediately after walking on stage in a sophomore year play, fall play in high school. And
you thought that was it?
I said, I like this.
Yeah.
And I've been pursuing it ever since.
A lot of people are wondering, now, where did you first see Bruce Boxleitner? The first time I saw you was on the Mary Tyler Moore Show.
Oh, my God. Well, that was the first time anybody saw me on film.
Yeah. What was it? It was a few lines. What, 5 lines or something like that? 4 or 5
lines, yeah. And I asked Murray's daughter out to see a movie. That was my big bit.
Did she go with you?
No, in fact.
She said no.
I was turned down, but I got paid and I got my Screen Actors Guild card, so that was a big event for me. Yeah, you have to start somewhere.
Yeah. I remember the Westerns. You did, many hours of Westerns. That's something you like to do while you're interested in horses and outdoors.
Yeah, I like doing outdoor pictures. I've always been an American history buff, and it's just, I love doing it. I've worked with some of the finest people in our business in the Westerns, so it's just something I enjoy.
The people that you've been working with here today tell me ad infinitum. You know, Bruce is really a nice guy. He seems to be level-headed and all that. How do you keep your head level when you have achieved the status that you have achieved?
Well, I try to keep that status into perspective. It's a wonderful thing. I'm not the President of the United States. I'm not...
Not yet.
No. I kissed a few babies, though. Ooh, a few babies. But, you know... I'm a television actor, It's very popular and very glamorous to some people. It's
a lot of work to the people who do it.
It's a lot of work to the people who do it. And I don't think that much of it. You know what I'm saying? So far as I'd be more in awe of a great sports figure, like when I met Mike Tyson or somebody like that.
I can understand that.
Or
and you ducked
Marcus
too.
Allen. You know, these are people that I would be more in awe.
Well, Bruce Boxleitner, thanks for talking to us.
Okay.
And we're going to go back to the studio. Joe?
And I'm going back to writing.
Right.